Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So I sincerely hope that we have a chance to get out of this range today, but it would mean a significant rally actually to the upside from here to just break out of the range. It would need a break, well, it would need to rally 5.5 cents plus to move out of the range, because what we eventually need to do with Bitcoin, the bulls would need to take it beyond the August high. I mean, I guess you realized, we talked about that as well, but this high here, not only was it the 38.2 FIB extension, which is an ideal target to end this entire rally since November, but it was also the August high that Bitcoin couldn't get above back in August. So, you know, this is a key level that we all need to be ready for and prepared for. It's very hard to get through, right? Either way, we've been now for more than a week in this consolidation. Today we've got core PCE data coming out. Let's see if that can generate enough volatility. I doubt it. But we'll see. The idea is still to go up either directly from here with this small 1-2 setup that could send us higher into the 27K region and an ideal target of around 26.7K, or if we lose here the micro support of this range, we're probably going down into this support area, have another chance to find support here. I called that the alternative. It's a wave 2. Yeah, it's not a wave 4. This would actually be a wave 2. Then we have a chance to actually put an extension in, which means quite, you know, it sort of doesn't feel right, does it? But it's what it is. Because if if we leave the current count as it is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we would only probably get into the 27K region. Probably. Nothing is ever for certain in these markets. Be prepared. But if we get a deeper pullback, it could be a 1, 2, and only then you start the third wave. Then there will be a fourth and a fifth, and it can send us way higher. So this is quite an important support area here. It's between 22,190 and 23,313. Between the 50% and the 78.6 retracement is quite likely to get into this area as well before going higher. So the market very clearly hasn't made up its mind yet. So also I can't tell you what the market is going to do. If the market doesn't know, then I can't tell you. But what we know, or what we can do here, is to identify the support areas, the risk areas, the turning points, and to understand what will the market most likely do if this or that happens, especially in a range. This is quite important to be prepared for the different outcomes. I did label this yesterday as a possible 1-2 setup. That's still possible. That's still valid. Though I have to tell you that it's getting quite unlikely to rally directly from here. Yeah, I mean, not quite unlikely, but the thing is, you had here a retracement that basically nearly took out the previous low. Yeah? So that typically means be aware of, or be prepared for further drops. I said that already in yesterday's video. That's why I put this additional support area on here. The reason is that if it just moved down impulsively and is now consolidating. So actually, I wouldn't be surprised if it drops to the downside. And then if we talked about a micro count, I mean, you could say that we had here an A wave to the downside. We have here a B wave triangle of some sort, which would result in a C wave to the downside. Just be prepared for it. I mean, if it all depends if this low is taken out. Here it's 23,586. This is sort of Wednesday's low, yeah. But yeah, this should prepare you for all the scenarios. In yesterday's last video, we talked about the possible scenarios and we talked about the bearish case as well. So if you are, if you want a bit more info, if you want to have a bit more info, check out yesterday's last video. Until then, we're just moving in the range. Core PCE data today. Let's see if it will be anything unexpected. If it is basically as the market forecasted, don't expect too much movement because a lot will already be priced in from CPI, which is not necessarily the more relevant number, but it comes out earlier in the month, so it already gives the market a heads up. But yeah, and I think it's another 25 days or so to the next Fed interest rate decision anyway. But so let's see. At the moment, the market is just consolidating. I don't expect too much movement before the stock market opens. Or until core PCE comes out. Typically, you see then a little bit of additional volatility, but at the moment, it's just a range. Okay, that's my update about Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, Please check out the channel membership. Also make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter and maybe LinkedIn. There's additional content basically every day. And if you're interested, also check out our trading course that we offer on morecryptoonline.com. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.